All right, hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video talking about more changes going on in the U.S. Army, taking the news and bringing it straight to the field, right? So, this video is about changes to the centralized promotion system, right? This is very important for the active duty Army component. And this is regarding the non-commissioned officers that are from staff sergeant all the way to your sergeant major. Now, I did a lot of research. I gathered a bunch of information. I read the literature on TRADOC, and from everything that I gathered, I took apart 5 things that I thought were the most important that stand out from the changes to the new promotion system, the centralized promotion system, right? So stick around and we'll get to it. All right, so before I start talking about top 5 things regarding the changes to the centralized promotion system, right? Before I start to get into that, there's a couple of things I need to put out. If you're asking yourself, what do I need to do to get promoted, right? You need to get into DAPAM 600-25. DAPAM 600-25 lays out your career map, your prerequisites, everything that you need to do to get promoted, right? For your branch, for your rank level, everything. It's extremely helpful. Second thing I want to bring up is what plays a huge role in these changes is the Army's new STEP program. Select, train, educate, and promote. I would look into that. You can go to the TRADOC website. I'm sure they get more into detail with the new STEP program. All right, so in this video, I think it's very important because we're talking about promotions within active duty, within the NCO ranks, from staff sergeant always to sergeant major, right? I think it's very important. So I'm not going to talk about the 5 things in a certain order. I'm just going to basically tell you the bottom line up front. But if you want to get more into the details, get more information, I'm going to drop a link in the description box below to another video where SMA, Sergeant Major Army Daily, he did a Q&A, and the entire session was talking about these changes, right? But I would definitely check it out. All right, so first thing that I want to talk about that I thought really stood out, and this has been a huge talking point for a lot of the senior officials regarding this new centralized promotion system, and you probably heard this before, but this new system is going to be a talent-based system, right? Meaning that once the board decides that you are the most talented, right, you're going to be assigned a number, given a number, and promoted first, promoted ahead of your peers, right? So this new system is a talent-based or merit-based system, however you want to call it, as opposed of what we have now that's mainly time-based or time and grade, time and service, right? All right, second thing we'll talk about, and I think this is really cool and it's very helpful, is that soldiers are going to be more informed where they stand among their peers, right? We no longer have to guess, okay? Once the board gets done, they're going to send out their results. They're going to give us positive feedback, negative feedback, and they're going to send everything to us through the Army Career Tracker, and I think it's very helpful. Right? So we're going to be more informed about the actual board results. I think it's really cool. Third thing we're going to talk about is that this promotion board is not really a promotion board at all. This is more of an evaluation board. That's what it is, right? So with that being said, this is very important. Everyone's being evaluated, whether you validate your packets or not, right? And while we're on this topic, right, as an NCO, it is your responsibility to make sure your records are up to date, get your DA photo, and validate your packet. That is your responsibility. Just want to throw that out there. But this isn't really a promotion board, it is an evaluation board. Everyone's going to be evaluated, whether you, like I said, whether you validate or not, and everyone's going to know in your grade and your branch where you stand among your peers. Because in the past we've had NCOs that for some reason didn't validate their packet. Their DA photo was out of date. So now those things are going to possibly, or they will be held against you, right? And you know, you're being rated among your peers. It's not going to look good, right? So, all right. So the fourth thing we're going to talk about, and it ties into the last thing, which is everyone's being evaluated, right? So fourth thing is once you're being evaluated, and the board discovers that your performance is not up to standard, and you're really not where you're supposed to be, you're not online with your peers, right? Once they discover that, they're going to send you a message to the Army Career Tracker stating that you're stating all this, right? And if it continues to happen, you're not going to be retainable, right? So I think it's important for everyone to take that serious and just do what they're supposed to do sometimes. All right, guys. So last thing that stood out for me about these changes on the centralized promotion system is that hopefully these changes will clear the backlog of NCOs going to schools, right? We have a lot of NCOs that need to go to NCOs schools, and this new system is one of its goals is it's meant to clear that backlog. And I think it's great that we're getting our NCOs the education that they need. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, I didn't want this to be a really deep and detailed video. If you want to know more, like I said, in the description box, I have a link there. You can click on it for a Q&A that's solely on this topic. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll see you later.